Big names and big money. Late word this evening that will reshape California politics. As we mentioned a few minutes ago, Kamala Harris will run for Senate. Gavin Newsom said he will not, therefore paving the way for a likely run at governor. Our NBC Bay Area political analyst Larry Gerston is with us now. Larry, a lot happening these past few hours. Seemingly a coordinated plan and effort between Harris and Newsom, essentially divvying up these two high-profile offices.
Yeah, you know, they say you don't know the players without a scorecard. Well, I'll tell you something, that scorecard is changing crazy. Yeah, it could be that Harris and Newsom, they're longtime allies. And given that, you know, it makes some sense that two big shots would divide and conquer in terms of the state's two biggest offices. Yeah, a lot of that makes some sense.
Officially, we expect Kamala Harris, the Attorney General, to announce her plans formally tomorrow to run for Senate. Likely to be some other big names in the Senate race. What do you think?
You know, first of all, we lost another one over the weekend. Of course, that's L.A. Mayor Eric Garcetti. You know, and he's putting himself out of the race. But as to the others, well, we can start with a couple. First of all, you got to look at, for the Democrats, former Los Angeles Mayor and Latino Antonio Villaraigosa, as well as former Controller and now State Treasurer John Chung, both heavyweights themselves. Locally, let's not forget people like hedge fund manager Tom Steyer, former Controller Steve Wesley, and perhaps even Representative Jackie Speer. They're all being mentioned, although who knows what now. As for the Republicans, well, Carly Fiorina, hey, she ran against Boxer in 2010. Could have another go at it. And then you've got Congressman Darrell Issa, the recent House Oversight Committee chair. Hey, he's well known, particularly in Southern California. And locally, once again, there's always a buzz when it comes to Condoleezza Rice, who seems, by the way, to be the perennial non-candidate.
Yeah, this is always the fun part. So many quality names here, but it seems to many now, when do we get serious about this and trim all of this down?
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. This is going to be something where a lot of people could be involved. And it's kind of like a poker game, Raj. Only here, the ante for the June primary alone will be about $50 million. That's about how much a serious candidate will need to raise to make it to the November runoff. And what it really says here is that it may reduce the number of serious candidates, yeah, to 3 or 4 from each side, each political party. But still, the bet is that when it's all said and done, the candidates collectively will raise and spend close to $1 billion. So, you know what? Better get your checkbook out.
Yeah, $50 million just to say hello and get into the race. Thank you, Larry.
All right, let's